So here we have Mac, and this week Mac has worked on his lure leash walking as well as his lure sits and downs. You can see us here working on his lure leash walking right in my driveway. And the reason we're working here heavily with this is so when we start going on more field trips, we can start working on this in stores. Whereas this week when he went on outings, it was more so about desensitizing and just enjoying the outing. He's doing really great. He's very social. He loves people. I like to call him a social butterfly, as every time we have been out and about, he pulls people's attention in, and he loves to get their attention. So, super, super sweet, loving boy. He loves to chase toys, especially little tiny tennis balls. We went to Walmart, as well as Tractor Supply, and 2 school outings. And he did phenomenal on all of our field trips this week. So as you can see us here working on his lure leash walking, I'm holding a treat to my left side and letting him nibble on that for a few steps, and then I give him the treat. I'm also introducing the terminology of this way, so whenever I change direction, I tell Mac this way. This ideally will cue in his handler focus, and starting it now will help again down the road with his training. Using those positive marker words whenever he looks at me, such as yes or good, and these just mark that he's doing a great job, and then when he looks at me, I approve of that behavior and I appreciate it, and that he will get a treat. When Mac goes to the wrong side, instead of repositioning him with that leash, I will take that treat and I will put it in front of his little nose, and then I turn him back to the correct side. So as you saw me doing some spins, that's just me helping reposition him with the treat, as I will never use the leash to reposition him. Instead, I always use the treat. This way, I'm not building up any drive, nor am I making it a game with the leash, like tug of war with him pulling and me pulling back. Instead, using that treat is a positive way to get him to walk to my left side, nice loose leash, and the more we practice this now, the stronger and stronger it'll be until it becomes a heel. There are also a few words I use when Mac goes on in front of me or goes to pull on the leash. When he goes on in front of me and he goes to hit the end, just before he does, I'll say, easy. And when he hits the end of the leash, he will then realize that we stop walking. So I will make noises, getting him to come back to my left side, and then rewarding that. So never, again, using the leash to reposition him. Instead, just using that treat. And here we are, finishing off with a nice lure sit. He is definitely really excited. He loves to be with people, and he gets very excited to do so. So we're just working through the excitement. Once I got him to do a nice little sit, lots of praise, and ending on a good note.